Hello, hello. Welcome back to, I guess, another Let's Play video of Final Fantasy XI. I've lost complete track and control of my life here as I settle into married life and working 50 hours a week at the same time. It's an experience. I don't seem as focused on anything else. It's hard to focus on anything else. But it's been a while since I played. Like, even since that Up in Arms video. So I'm not exactly sure what I've got going on still. And I don't really know what I want to do. And not just like short term, but also just, I don't know, long term as well, I guess. Like, so, pretty sure I said it last time, but I had the Ragnarok upgraded all the way except for the augments. To augment it, you have to go into Dynamics Divergence. And for relic weapons, you have to get to, I think, wave 3 Mega Boss and deal like 60 million damage and or kill the Mega Boss to wave 3 of Dynamis Windurst in order to augment relic weapons. Or you can do the 10,000 job point grind that takes a minimum of 16 weeks for Obero. And I got to where I only had less than a week's worth of job point grind. You can turn in 700 points a week, and I still need like 582. And that was when Dawn Trail came out for Final Fantasy XIV, shortly precluded by, it was actually the DLC for Elden Ring that stopped me from finishing that. And obviously I'm not going to do a video where I try to grind 580 job points in a single video. Like, I could probably grind, like if I made an hour-long video where we were already at camp, and I just started the video and started rambling while grinding on monsters, I could probably grind about 200 job points in an hour if I was like really going at it and like really focused. But, you know, it would take 3 hours. I'm not going to make a 3-hour video of just grinding, right? I mean, unless you want that. Which, of course, would allow us to augment Ragnarok. Which, by today's standards, is like, I don't know, the 4th best greatsword in the game or something? Because it's like the Helheim Prime greatsword is the best. And then it's like Khalid Bolg. And then after Khalid Bolg, I think it's some other thing, and then it's like Ragnarok. And you know, I made my bed and I'll lie in it, and oh hey, I can get monies. I'd figure, I don't know, maybe just a sort of chill kind of relaxed video, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's just start buying the shields then. I don't look like I have that much inventory space these days. I swore in Calmwood had it a little bit better than that, but whatever. We'll have to do 4 exchanges at the NPCs at this rate. But, yeah, as far as what I'll do today, I don't know. I said at one point in, like, a video or two ago, with regards to 11 videos, that I was gonna get into doing campaign really hardcore and get the maximum campaign rank, and then maybe do some side quests or something. In fact, that one user that commented a while back was like, hey, do all the side quests, and I was like, I'm gonna do all the side quests, and then I didn't do any of the side quests, because I was bored. I wasn't bored of doing the side quests because I didn't do any of them, but I was just bored. I was just like, I guess that it just didn't seem like it was gonna satisfy both the criteria of entertaining me, and then also, you know, while also being something vaguely worthwhile to record. Although, I mean, obviously, you know, Let's Play started as kind of like a catalog or a chronicle, I guess, of 11's storylines, and just like a memoir, I guess, would be a more accurate way to put it, since I spend a lot of the videos just reminiscing about days gone by and telling you how it was back in days of yore. But maybe after I spend all these sparks, we can just go do some low-effort campaign in the Wings of the Gods areas. What I really should do is get off my duff and get back to playing and +3 these damn feet for warrior. But the idea of doing sortie right now is also not appealing, because I haven't been in there in a while, and it's like when you're in there solo, you really gotta like be locked in, otherwise you'll just suck and die. Saw my buddy Apathetic AJ still going strong. I don't know if he's uploading 11 as much these days, but I seem to get him in my recommended anytime he does. But I don't think I've ever been recommended one of his World of Warcraft videos. Although I've watched a couple of them, but I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Like, I've never enjoyed World of Warcraft. It was like something I saw as another MMO in those, you know, those halcyon days of the early 2000s, where it was like, hey, have you heard of that game EverQuest? And it's like, dude, it looks pretty cool, but how do you play it? It's always online, you gotta pay a subscription. Oh, okay, well, shucky darn, I can't get that. My parents would never swing for it, you know. And then, you know, the free-to-play RuneScape, back when it was 2D, it's like the other big one. And then Final Fantasy XI, of course, came out to much controversy from all the Final Fantasy VII fans who were like, oh my god, it's not single player with a blonde protagonist that has a giant sword and a big titty sidekick or two? Ugh, it's not Final Fantasy. How dare they make it online, etc., etc. They just want to milk us like cash cows. Which is true. It's all true, but, you know. Okay, did I have any trouble with remembering anything? Oh, we did have accolades. We could make guaranteed money off of this right now, but I'm feeling kind of lazy, so let's not make guaranteed money. Let's just fucking gamble. Give me those 5 special Gabi dial keys. Maybe we'll get something that'll sell. If we get any item that'll sell for 1 million gil or more, then we succeeded with the gamble. Trouble is, though, is like the most keys you can buy a week is like 6 keys, and then you could make about 100k, I guess. Yeah, 100k gil off the last 10,000 accolades, and then also gamble. I mean, usually what winds up happening when you gamble is you just don't get anything good out of the Gabi box. But my brother used to swear by it while he was saving up for his Kraken Club. And I think he had a week or two where he made like, he got a drop out of the Gabi box that sold for like 3 to 4 million. And it's like, yay, I gambled for 10 weeks and got something that, you know, made up for 3 of those weeks. Not to mention, you know, like, if you got enough daily tally, which we certainly do now, we can just, you know, open the Gobby box once a day anyway, every day, and if we get something from that, then, like, we have that on top of the guaranteed 1 million. But, you know, I think I've gotten the Kenesada out of the Gobby box over 5 times. Elder sandals? Oh, those sound super valuable. They're worn by old people and smell like old people feet. Gotta be worth something, right? Ebon Brogues. I wonder if those look good. They could be a lock style piece. Oh, hey, it's Galca. It's actually Galca JSC. Okay. Or RSC. Race specific equipment. Something you don't see any longer in the MMOs of today's world. The only thing we can sell is this torso shop. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think this will actually sell, but I don't think we can. I don't think we can NPC it anyway. So maybe some up and coming Galca player will see those and be like, "Hot diggity dog." All in all, though, it looks like gambling did not pay off. Imagine that. I think we can at least NPC the Kenesada for like maybe like 3K or something. It'll be teleport money. I always gotta get that teleport money. Oh, we don't have nearly as much daily tally as I thought Calm Wind would have had build up by now. If you get 10 points a day, right? I guess it would have been 89 days if he had... Which I guess that tracks, right? Like if it was early June that I stopped playing at September now, that's like basically 90 days. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, he'll be able to get, I guess, I don't know, 20 more days of opening the box if I open it every day. But wow. Of course, my other two characters still have the tens of thousands. So. Oh look, we can make slight. Can we just NPC it for like almost that much? Let's go check. I don't know. Yeah, all that grinding I did for the job points. He's master level 32, and it's such a foreign concept to me. I don't even feel the grinding that I did, just because like it's been so long. It's just like I return to this character. He has everything, and I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. You know. Let's see. Oh yay, 3K. I was pretty dead on. That's how many times I've gotten it from the fucking Gobby box. Couldn't give me anything cool like an R15 Massamoon or something, but can always give me the Kenesada. Anyway, let's go back in time and try to do some campaign battles, right? Which I guess if we're going to do that, we might as well use the sprinter shoes to move fast until we actually get to a campaign. Because, like... Wait, did mounts cancel fast feet? I don't remember. Don't remember. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with anything on 11. It's like Ambuscade switched like 2 or 3 times now, or 3 or 4 times now or something since I stopped playing. And it's just like, it doesn't even register on me. It's like, oh, yeah, I guess that's the thing. You know. Your term, oh, a measure short of the council's expectations. And normally if we did this, like, we wouldn't be able to get an evaluation for like 5 days, but because of all those Rhapsody's key items that we've got, because of finishing literally every storyline of the game, we could get an evaluation every hour. Yay! I don't remember if it's a strict hour. I think it's a strict hour. I don't think it's a game day change. But it'd be ballin' if it was a game day change. What rank was Calmwind anyway? Let's see. Copper Emblem of Service. He got up to emblems. I think it goes ribbons, stars, emblems, and then I think wings. And then after the 16th medal of wings, it's like there's a 17th medal, I believe, that's above all of them. But I don't think I've ever actually gotten... I think I got within like 2 medals of the highest medal on my main character once, but that was back when the Wings of the Gods mission progression did not stop you from D-ranking, or ranking down. And so basically, I think he got stuck in basically like because of I couldn't like give to the okay, actually it goes, here we go, ribbon, stars, emblems, wings, medals. Right. And he got stuck somewhere between emblems and wings, and he was just like stuck in fucking promotion hell. Couldn't get promoted, couldn't lose rank. Cause like, oh look at that, oh, Sandiori's got 8. It goes 8, 6, 6, 6. Oh, Sandiori actually owns Zarkabard, how about that? Is that a battle I spy going on in Zarkabard? According to the map it is. Let's go kick ass in Zarkabard, because why not? Why not? Oh yeah, I had that. I was trying to remember, like I saw my health regenning by 4, and I was like, I remember the ring let me have 1. I don't remember where the other 3's coming from. And I was like, oh yeah, because I don't have any of the good grips that come from like Omen and stuff, like the Utu grip. I was just like, well, none of these other grips actually give me enough offense to matter, so might as well grab the one that gives me a bit of PDT and regeneration. Let's see. Hey, Estan, give me ally tag so I can beat up these elementals, I guess. And then I will break out. Oh, we got Cornelia. I wonder how long we get to keep her. She's I think 20% magical haste as an aura. So that's pretty cool. And I have not given money to Monbureau, so he's not as good as he usually is, but still good to bring out. Nada. Shantato too. I guess we gotta fight elementals, so why not? And the really fun thing that I remember about now is because we have the Beyond +2 Empyrean armor upgrade from Swordy, Warrior's effect is occasionally deals double damage on double attacks. And so sometimes we're gonna get that on our auto attacks on top of the 2.5 times damage occasionally from Ragnarok, and so occasionally we'll deal 5 times normal damage on auto attacks. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, but it's just fun to see sometimes. Of course, it's not going to be fun to see on these elementals really, because they're bitches. They did such a good job on the skill chain animations in this game. Like, every time I see them, I get a little bit happy. Also still wish that Warrior had been included on Khalid Bolg. I think it's criminal that it wasn't. Then again, it's probably criminal that Runefencer wasn't on all the old great swords either. See. I'm supposed to just banter, right? I'm out of practice, both with recording and with really everything, honestly. When it comes to 11, the 11 bug comes and goes. When you play it long enough, you know this. Like, you'll be hyper focused. You'll be like, oh, I need to do sortie every day. I need to do ambuscade every day. I need to fucking, lock in. And it feels really good when you're like that. And then every now and then, though, like you'll go at such a high intensity for such a long time that like eventually you'll hit the point where you don't want to play. And once you hit that point, you're just like, oh man, I'm actually being asked where I've been. Well, there's no enemies to fight. I guess we could look on... Every job's got wide scan now, right? So... yeah, they don't got any... We'd be able to see them if they were here to fight, so we can just like turn in our tags. We might have hit the cap for our rank on... like points earned anyway. And then we just get new allied tags. Well, let's see. Register for a union, yeah. What the hell's an eland? These are all animals. What the hell's an eland? Eland. Oh, it's like a Tarotrigus oryx, also known as the Southern Eland or Antelope. So the Antelope Union. Fuck it. Let's be torn between bison and coyote. Let's go with coyote. That sounds more exotic within the confines of Final Fantasy XI's world, since there are bison or buffalo that have their own like location or whatever. Let's see. Are we gaining TP because we're standing near these mantelettes or whatever? Yes, we are. Okay, so we don't need to like run off and fight anything. We can just stand here and drain these things' power levels. Oh, our food effect. We can't stand to be seen without a food effect. I think that Omega the Jedi person wasn't in the link show last time I was in here. They must have been busy over the last 3 months. He's got some sort of reputation on Bahamut, but I don't know what it is. Swifty. Look at Claymore, he's got like master level 20 on a bunch of jobs. He's probably been playing non-stop. It's fun to see people in the chat box again though. If some monsters don't come along, we'll move on to a different zone. Sometimes, the thing that sucks about campaign is that just sometimes the different legions don't come along as often as they need to, because they can only actually be in one zone at a time, and so if they're already in another campaign battle, they'll be stuck in a zone that they're like fighting in. Oh, the Shadow Eye Battalion has begun the relentless attack on Zarkabard. But yeah, so like certain zones usually have certain legions tied to who attacks them. And it's not 100% concrete, but it's like a descending priority order is the way I understand it. More or less like you know, up here in the northern regions, it's almost always the demon-oriented, you know, legions. And like the Shadow Eye Legion is going to be what the Ahriman Shadow Eye, and then a bunch of demons, probably, or maybe it's a bunch of Ahrimans. I don't. It's been a long time. Point is, you know, these are the kind of monsters you see up here. It's not like the orcs or the other ones can't come. It's just generally, you know, like there's priority order. The campaign battles only last for like until there's decisive victory on one side. I don't remember the exact stipulations for that either. It's like decisive victory or like an hour passes or something. And point being that, like, let's say the Shadow Eye Legion was out fighting in a campaign battle in like Gustavberg, they wouldn't be able to come out here to fight until the campaign battle in Gustavberg ended. At least is like, again, the way I understand it. What the hell is like Gadim? I wonder if that's an M. And man, where is Shadow Eye at? Come on, dude. From the northwest, to say. Okay. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. I was gonna go see what the Gadim was. Oh no, the Ruly Imp hit me for 15 damage. I'll never survive. Man, his attack speed is pretty fucking fast. Okay, it's not anything special, it's just ghosts. Okay, well, we can pretend like these are campaign monsters, because why not? Ooh, Shadow Eye Gnat. That is a campaign monster. We'll get credit for any campaign monsters we kill, so doesn't matter how close to the thing they are. In fact, we'll get credit for any we do damage to, so. Misses? Come on, don't miss. That's just rude. Now, the one thing to keep in mind about campaign battles, though, is that the damage and like healing that your trusts do, as far as I know, they don't get you any credit. So, like, they'll help you kill, but like, you'll be, you can actually get like a disappointing amount of points of credit. Oh, hello. Greater Amphitheater, okay. Why not? Shadowhorn Stormer. Reload! You'll never recover. If you went back in time and told somebody that Shockwave's sleep effect would actually be useful in the future, and like go back to 2007, tell somebody that, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you smoking?" Shadow Soul Devourer, oh my god. Now we're fighting some meaty compatriots, or compatriots, no. I know words, I swear. Contenders, yeah, there we go. Another dogged contender. Was that Shadow Eye over there? I think that's Shadow Eye over there. Let's just kick his ass. Give me the old Scourge. Resolution light combo. Although I think Shantato just stole our skill chain. The Shadow Eye Battalion has retreated after Calmwind killed all of them. Hell yeah. Who's leading these dragons, though? They sometimes do a monthly promotional event for campaign where you can get like some really nice stuff out of the Union coffers, or at the end of campaign battles at least. And I've never actually felt like doing campaign when that goes through. I've heard you can get all sorts of good stuff though. And if Apathetic AJ's video was right, I think there's a Nizul Isle campaign going on right now for getting pulse weapons out of Nizul Isle, like the mystery Nizul Isle that I've never done on camera, like the word numbers jump randomly or something. I don't know. Come on, where's the Dragon's boss? That's another thing about campaign, is I never did it enough while it was current back in the day to actually know where exactly and what exactly all the Legion bosses are. Like, I remember Alpha Null Anders, and he led a pack of gnolls. And I remember Shadow Eyes, the one we just killed. I remember him. But I literally don't know who leads these Gigas / Dahak Legion. No idea. You'd figured he'd be here by now, but... maybe some legions don't have leaders, I don't know. It's pretty wild times you're living in right now. It's kind of beyond the scope of Final Fantasy XI, but oh, there's Shadowhorn. Hey, wait, I remember you. Hey, I'm doing. Mon Bureau got it off me just in time. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it, so I don't want to speak on it. It's good non-stop headlines, but all across the internet anyway. Yeah, the double down on the assassination attempts on good old Trump, and then just everything else going on in the world. I don't know, but it's crazy because like I just feel like everyone's demoralized about it. Like if this had happened, you know, 10 years ago or 15 years ago, even, or maybe, okay, let's say 20 years ago, you know, it would be the headlines all year long, and like regardless of if it had happened to like George W. Bush or Barack Obama, you know, like people would never stop talking about it, and like they'd want the shooter found, and like they'd be talking about him 100% of the way. Now we got this like patsy that's like some crazy Ukraine, like he wants to send civilians from Afghanistan or anywhere in the world that are willing to go and fight on the front lines of Ukraine against the Russians, like as like the guy in the Florida attempt. And then, but like that first kid, you know, like he had clear like ties to the CIA or whatever it was, the CIA cell phone tracker that went from CIA HQ or FBI HQ or whatever it was in Washington to the kid's house, like repeatedly. They're both in BlackRock ads. It's just kind of like, what the fuck is going on? It just makes you think about the World Economic Forum, the WEF, and how they probably like wanna, just like they're tired of politicians that don't align with their philosophy getting in the way of having the USA as a puppet state. I don't know. You're here for game ramblings, not madman ramblings, right? Right? Something. I don't know, I just can't think of anything to talk about, right? Like, I'm exhausted. Kind of exhausted the game here, you know, like, until I actually go back to playing it really seriously and get some of the ultimate weapons, particularly the mythic weapon quest line, to show off when I actually finish the Alexandrite step and all of that, which is millions of gil away. Like there's like not a lot to show off, like unless I just really start deep digging some side quests, which I wouldn't be against, but again, it's just still like I say it and it's just like it doesn't even like register on me as like the thing to do. Oh yeah, I guess I did have... Did I finish both of those actually? Oh well, I didn't want to equip those. Let's see. So, yeah, we got an I-119 Excalibur. And then doesn't he have a Mandau as well? Did I fucking finish a Mandau as well? I know he's got Mandau, right? Because we used it way back on, like, Bard at 75 to do the Mughal Coup d'etat final battle and make Bard look ridiculously powerful. He does. Wow, okay. Look at Calm Wind having 3 I-119 relic weapons. Can't even finish one mythic though. The reality of the situation is though is that like relics are super cheap to I-119. Yeah, at least before the augmentation step. The Plutons are always like retardedly cheap, less than 200k a stack. It's like, yeah, you need 10,000 of them, but like when they're really cheap, when they go for like 50 to 80k a stack, you know, you can buy the 100 stacks that you need, you know, for like a few million. Whereas just the Alexandrite step for the level 75 version of the Mythic is like 15 times the amount of gil it would take to just for the I-119 Pluton step on a relic. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't know why I lost my motivation for it either. I had a perfect motivation because I was making the samurai, the Great Katana mythic, right? And that was because my mom, like of one time that she actually started asking me questions about the game I played so much. It's just like, are you the knight? It's like, yeah, I'm the samurai. She's like, yeah, you got a horned demon helmet and you know, like a katana, but you're like wearing knight armor. She's like, are you the knight? You're like, what do you do? What do you fight the computer? What is that game about? Okay, I guess we give it like, what, another 5 minutes here, and then we go, not to Adeline, but to somewhere else, huh? I wonder if we are responsible for Bastok's meter starting to rise here. Bastok, Bastok, Bastok. I love Bastok. Never has the color blue meant so much to me. Morale, prosperity. I've never looked at those. Level 10 reconnaissance. I don't know what that means either. Well, Windurst has only got level 7 reconnaissance. Dun dun dun. Guido's got level 10. Otto's got level 10. Yeah, Windurst needs to pick up the ball here. Okay, so the Shadowhorn officially retreated. Again, after we killed all of them. Come on, game, just declare us the winner, okay? I asked my wife the other day if she ever wore thigh highs, and she just shook her head violently no, like why the hell would I ever wear thigh highs? And I had a little bit of a sadness. It's funny, like, we got married, and it was like, felt really good about it. I still feel really good about it. But at the same time, like, living together is new, and like, some of her expectations and personality quirks, like, when there's no break from them, it's kind of like a little bit eye-opening. It's just like, I'm gonna have to sit her down and have a talk about some of this stuff, and also sit her down and just have a talk about in general, like, you know, if she wants me to be romantic, then she's got to be like willing to, you know, like, be like, make herself desirable for me, I guess. Which she's done in the past, right? Like, it's not like I'm just like living in some sexless marriage or something, although it feels like that sometimes. It's just that, ooh, Shadow Fan. Yeah, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Hey, buddy. Your arrival was not announced. But, you know, just like asking her if she ever wore thigh highs, and her response being like, you know, why would I ever wear thigh highs? It's just like, because you have a husband who thinks you look sexy in thigh highs? Like... But I tell you, pre-marriage, though, one of the sexiest things that ever happened to me was, a Christmas or two ago, we were sitting there watching a movie together, and it, you know, some Christmas movie, some like rom-com, I don't remember exactly which one, but we recognized one of the actors, and I like started looking the actor up on the phone, and I was like really into like looking for this actor, and I was having a hard time finding him, and she was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I was like, okay. So she went upstairs to go to the bathroom, and she came back, and I hadn't looked up from my phone. I was still looking, and I just found all the roles the actor had been in or whatever. I started reading them out to her, and then like she like had walked around the couch, and I look up, and she's wearing this hot red lingerie with a gigantic red gift wrapping bow of cloth, you know, around her bosom. And I was at a loss for words, because I was nerding out about this movie, and she had, normally when she goes to the bathroom, like, you know, she just goes to the bathroom. You know, I wasn't expecting this. I was completely caught off guard. Yay, we won! We've earned a claim of the Coyote Union's spoils. Woo! But we're basically the only union here, so... Coyote coffer! Hey, alliteration. We've succeeded. Ooh, a scroll of dread spikes. I wonder if that would sell for anything. So we already know that spell, right? We've got like almost all the spells. Since we have almost all of the, yeah, we've got it. You know what, we're in Zarkabard actually, so we can just go to a home point crystal and go put dread spikes on the auction house. Maybe that death stone too. Might be able to make a slow plotting amount of gil by just doing campaign, as long as I remember to sign up for unions. Be a bit boring, but you know, something to do while I catch up on all the YouTubers that I am subscribed to. I don't really watch TV all that much anymore. Mainly just YouTube. It's been that way for over a decade now. I mean, I guess about a decade ago, that was when Space Dandy was airing, and I cared about that a lot. Also, Michiko and Hachin was pretty hot to trot. Let's go to Tabnasia. We can check auction house prices in Tabnasia. Oh, I think my wife's home. Anyway, we'll check the price on this scroll, and then we'll have hit an hour, so we can just stop. Though I don't remember, is the auction house on the 3rd floor here, or is it on the 2nd floor? It might be on the 2nd floor. Yeah, it's on the 2nd floor. It's gotta be on the 2nd floor, because these are all like Prish's room and Almia's room and stuff like that. I don't think Razor meat sells for anything. Hey, beautiful woman. Moment of truth. Oh, 100K, that's not too shabby at all. We'll put it up for 87 and hope that it sells. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day, and maybe I'll see you again soon.